We're in this mess because society's lost sight of what's most important. What matters most to me is my faith and my family. And I know I'm not the only one who believes that way. So we're joining together as God-fearing men and women to take the light into the darkness.
Pro staffer Paul Powers has been with us for several years now, and over that time frame, he has laid down some awesome footage for us.
Another aspect of management that we concentrate on a little bit that goes unnoticed is predator management. It's a great opportunity to get out in the woods, take your friends, your family, and help your deer herd. Bobcats, coyotes, it doesn't matter. Anything, it's just a great chance to get out there. And if we can save a few fawns by doing that, I'm happy to do it. One of the things that I get caught up in every year is taking guys hunting, going with buddies, going with good friends, which I love to do. But there's one guy that if anybody knows me knows what it means to me to get to hunt with him. That's my dad. He's been hunting with me since I was a little boy. Harvested my first buck when I was 8 years old, and he was with me. It's just one of those deals that you can't explain. The feeling you get to go hunting with your dad. We talk about deer hunting nonstop. My mom can attest to this. During season, we're on the phone every night, and we're talking about deer movement, where they're at, where they're going. It's just something that's really special to me. And all of our buddies call him the legend. We call him Big John the Legend. And he's just tremendous guy to hunt with. He's always went with me and helped me, and he's told me over and over, I get more enjoyment out of seeing you harvest a deer than me harvesting a deer. I mean, it's something we look forward to. I look forward to every year, and I told him over and over, I said, I'm gonna get you on a buck, and I'm gonna get you on camera getting one down. Everybody knows him, he's so selective. He doesn't want to go through the effort, but man, we just have a great time when we get out there, and like I said, there's nobody like him in the world, and anybody that knows him knows that. So we get up that morning, my dad and I, and we're headed out. It's just a beautiful morning. We've been to this property a number of times, and we knew that there were bucks in there that we would be interested in. We had a short period of time to hunt, so we knew that we weren't going to be over-selective, but anybody that knows Big John knows he's not going to take an immature deer. So we get in there, and as soon as the sun comes up good, we see a nice young buck, a 7-point buck that just comes out and just stands there beautiful against a cedar tree. Just a beautiful scene, but just wouldn't close the distance. We had some cattle in the way. We've been sitting up on the fence line. There are cows up there going crazy. The landowner's back over and they're feeding some other cows, so these cows are bawling and making a lot of noise, so we're going to try to slip past them, get down here in these trees and this timber where we think these bucks are staying, see if we can catch some chasing. It's mid-morning. Not mid-morning, it's about 8 or 8:30. Still good time to get a buck down, so we're gonna slide in here and see if we can get in here. So we eased in there, and I looked through the trees and could see this deer, and as he came in slowly, we were able to analyze him and look him over, and we talked about it back and forth. I told him that he was a mature deer, gray head, big body, looked like a good buck for western Oklahoma, and as we talked about it, he decided that this may be one he wanted to harvest. Did you get him? Best hunting buddy, Big John. My dad, we've hunted these bucks a lot of years. He does all the work, running cameras, monitoring them, watching them, just maintaining while I'm down in Duncan working. And then me and my buddies came out here and hunt, and we hunt hard, and he sits at the house and watches for us. This guy finally came in this morning. We got enough on him to watch him, and Big John's trying to decide whether he wanted to take him or not. I told him he was an old mature buck. He's almost a legitimate 10-pointer if we count this little hickey back here. Big John's hunted 40 years, 50 years, never killed a legit 5x5, so that's what we're trying to do. We may count this one, just give him a grace point to get him a 10-pointer. We had fun, brother. Good shot,
Big John walked about all he's gonna walk too.
The Stuart Ranch has become one of our favorite places to hunt every year, and it's nearly 50,000 acres of some of the best whitetail hunting in the entire state of Oklahoma. And really every year it seems to produce some giant bucks, and pro staffer Michael Harrell gets to go out every year and hunt the Stuart Ranch, and it seems like every season this is the hunt that he can't wait to go on. Well, once again, Mike's seeing a ton of deer at the Stuart Ranch. He's just not seeing the big mature deer that he's after. So he gives me a call and says, hey man, would you come jump into the camera stand for me? Well, my season's going pretty slow, so I'm definitely up for a little change of scenery.
It's day 2 here at Stuart Ranch. We just moved sets, hung a new stand. We're in a good spot. I'm not sure what deer are here, but there's lots of signs, so we're gonna get quiet and get settled in because we are literally, right there's the bedroom, 20 yards away. We're right on the edge where the cedar thicket meets the hardwoods. So it should be a good evening here at Stuart Ranch tonight. It's hot though, it's 80 degrees. We need a little wind to cool us off. back in these woods. We can hear him grunting and chasing doe. They sound like they're about 100 yards away, so I'm gonna grunt and see if we can pull them in this way, because they're just staying back there. They've been back here for 20 minutes chasing. We need to get them out here. I see the little, oh dude, it's the big 8. That's the one me and Mason saw the other day. I'm gonna get my bow. They're coming.
Yeah,
That was him. I didn't hear him go down though.
I didn't hear him either.
I can see the arrow. Thank you, Lord.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you, Clay, for Stuart.
Dude, you're having an unbelievable year. You're done in Oklahoma, brother.
Well, it's been an hour and a half since I shot him. I'm gonna go down and check the arrow and check the blood sign. And hopefully we're gonna do a recovery. See you on the ground.
Well, after Mike makes the shot, we really begin to kind of second guess it. I mean, was the shot too high? Was it too far back? So we decide to back out, give this buck a couple hours, and then go back in and see if we can find him.
Well, we're just driving back in. It's been 6 hours, over 6 hours since I shot him. We got a big congregation of buzzards. It's about probably 800 yards in there where I shot him, so.
That's what you want to see when you're trying to recover a deer, is buzzards. It's just a great sign that he's probably dead, and they've located him. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you, Lord. By far not the biggest deer here at Stuart Ranch, but I want to tell Clay Forrest I appreciate you, buddy. Every year let me come in here and hunt, and man, I am so grateful. This is what got us right here, was these brow tines. He's definitely got them.
That's what it's about, killing big mature deer, and that is
Right.
that's what
He's
you did
definitely
today.
mature. Look at all the gray. See how gray he is back through here. Look how gray his face is. He's probably seen better racks, better days, but well, I know he has.
Yeah, this ain't his day.
Satan, your kingdom must come down. Satan, your kingdom must come down.
You know, for Paul, he waited a long time to actually get his dad on camera shooting a buck. And, you know, for John, he invested all this time into Paul over the years, taking him hunting, which made this hunt definitely worth the wait. And Michael Harrell looks forward to hunting the Stuart Ranch every year. I mean, it's a hunt he looks forward to every season. And after he thought, you know, I made a bad shot on this deer, he ends up backing out and giving the deer a chance to die. And the result of that ended up being a great buck, making this hunt definitely worth the wait as well.
We're gonna pray until they take kingdom down. I heard the voice.
You know, we live in a time when we're surrounded by immediate gratification. I mean, really everything in the world is at a click. It's just a click away from us. And so we're just not used to ever really having to wait on anything. Psalm 37:7 says to us that we're to be still in the presence of the Lord and wait patiently for Him to act. You know, it's hard for us to wait patiently when we want the answers right now.
Until they take kingdom down. We're gonna shout until they take kingdom down.
So maybe today you're seeking an answer from God, and maybe you've asked for that answer and He just hasn't given it yet. I want to remind you that we're called to be patient as we wait on God to act. You know, God's timing is always perfect, so we should seek His direction, ask Him for the answers, and then sit back and wait patiently for Him to guide us and direct us. Folks, I promise it will be worth the wait. Thanks so much for watching today's episode. God bless.